We go into week number 2 and we head to Tennessee to take on the Titans and a familiar foe as we traded Carson Wentz to this Titans team. So this might be a little bit of revenge for Wentz and company as we face a tough AFC team. Last week, DJ Chark Jr. had a great game. Great week 1. This offense looked good, but it's going to be the defense that gets on the field first, trying to shut down Carson Wentz in this Tennessee offense. So here we go in week number 2 as Tennessee will kneel that one down and take the ball at the 25-yard line. So here he is, Carson Wentz. We got rid of him in the offseason, brought in Aaron Rodgers, and have a nice young quarterback waiting in the wings. So no need to really have Wentz, and here we go, trying to get his revenge here in week number 2. 1st and 10, and that's going to be brought down for a loss. Loss of 2 there, his hand there on the stop. So let's see what Wentz has. Let's see what this Titans offense is going to do. 2nd and 12, it's going to be brought down right there, and Jared Davis gets in there for the sack back to the 16. We'll see how this defense is this year, too. Just in its 2nd week, looking to play a little bit better. 3rd and 19, they're just going to dump this one off. That is going to be a nice juke move there by Brandon Cooks, but he'll be stopped short of the first down, the 29, and we'll get a 3 and out. And here comes this Lions offense last week, looking very good. And Aaron Rodgers still looking good for 40 years old. Is he going to start this one off with a great pass there to Hawkinson's going to pick up 13 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10. Back to Elliott on the ground. Penalty on the flag play. So that's probably going to be bringing this one back. It is. It's going to be a holding call. So obviously the run game last week with Elliott a little bit struggled with, but I mean we really didn't need it. The way this pass game looked, that's fantastic when you know you don't need the run game. As on 2nd and 19 now, it looks like we got another holding call. So that's going to back us up to a 2nd and 29. So Rodgers, 2nd and 29 to the 15, wide open over the middle is Mecole Hardman, and he has the catch. He's up to the 34, picks up 19, and brings it back to a 3rd and manageable here. So 3rd and 9, Rodgers looking around, going deep, going up top for one-on-one, but it's going to be picked off. Intercepted there, and Beasley with the pick, intended for Chark Jr., and almost acts as a punt. So the Titans offense will take over the 13th, stopping us there. Last week we were slow to start as well. As we got into the 2nd quarter, we really dominated. So we'll see what happens there, as that is a nice pass to Brandon Cooks from Wentz, 1st down. And the Titans up to the 34-yard line, bringing up a 3rd down. 3rd and 6, Wentz across the middle. Wide open again is Brandon Cooks. Another 1st down to the 42. Been the Brandon Cooks show here so far in Tennessee. And they're moving it here up to the 42. So single back, Wentz looking, going quick. Going to get this one off to Corey Davis, who will have the catch. He's down to the 27-yard line. So Wentz looking comfortable here in this drive, looking good, down to the 27. As look at this, wide open over the middle, and Juju Smith cannot hang on to the ball. We catch a break there. 3rd and 8, Wentz, we bring the blitz. He's going to have to get rid of it in time, but he's going to get it out wide, and that is going to work out perfectly as Taylor with the reception, 1st down, comes up hurt, but that's going to move the chains here for Tennessee. As on 1st and 10 from the 13, Moody is in there for the sack. So that'll knock him back to the 21-yard line and brings up a 3rd and long. See if we can get the stop here. Wentz in the pocket. Plenty of time to throw, but good coverage down the field is going to finally allow that pressure to get there. And he will be brought down. He did lose the ball. There is a holding call. We will just decline that, and Tennessee's going to have to settle for a field goal. So they get on the board first, 3-0 here. But good job by the defense, at least bending but not breaking there when Wentz looked like he was in a bit of a rhythm. So back to the offensive side of the ball is finding Hawkinson down the middle, and that quick release by Aaron Rodgers finds his tight end, 1st down. 1st and 10. Now back to the run game. Finally get a good run here without getting a holding call, as that is going to be a 1st down to the 49-yard line. Seems like the good runs we've had so far have nothing, been really brought back due to penalties. So nothing there. 1st and 10. Now Justice Hill on the ground. He's got some room. He's got a 1st down up to the 37-yard line. Give him 12 on the ground. So far the run's looking pretty good. 1st and 10. Plenty of room to throw for Rodgers. Finds Hawkinson down to the 10. One guy you don't want to give time, and that's Aaron Rodgers. Even though we're now 40 years old still, don't want to give him time to throw because he will find his man. It's Elliott up the middle. Another flag on the play, and that is going to be another offensive holding. Third one of the ball game here so far. Third one of the first quarter, this time on the receiver. So knock us back to the 11. Rodgers, quick release to Hockenson for the touchdown. I'm telling you what, I've played with many quarterbacks here on Madden so far, and I have not seen a release like Aaron Rodgers. He just gets rid of it so quickly that he can just throw guys open, even though they might not be open, and man, finds Hockenson touchdown, take the lead here 7-3 as we move into the second quarter, and it's a third down for this Tennessee offense down the middle, down the outside, and gonna beat Sutherland. That's Corey Davis for the catch and a first down. So playing that man coverage, leaving him one-on-one, hoping he can, make the coverage work. Does not. And now the run game for Tennessee's working to the outside. Perfect blocking as Smith gets around, and he's up to the 23-yard line for a first down. So just like that, Tennessee answering back. Wentz on a 1st and 10. Plenty of time in the pocket, man. Just wide open over the middle is Davis down to the 3. So give 20 yards there. And now goal to go here for Tennessee at the 3-yard line. They're going to go from the gun. Wentz looking to throw. Looking for somebody back to the end zone. It's going to be caught, and for the touchdown is Brandon Cooks. So Tennessee just answers right back very quickly, just in a few minutes. Takes the lead and puts this to another 3-point ball game, 10-7. But that was a great drive by Tennessee as Justice Hill now on the return. He's going to get to the outside. Justice Hill has some room to run here, and he's going to be down up to the 34. And that's going to give us prime field position here to answer right back. So 1st and 10 now from the 34. Rodgers going to hand off to Elliott. Got some good blocking. Gets one. Another one from Jake Butt. And that's going to spring him loose for the touchdown. Man, the offenses are exploding here in this second quarter. So Tennessee answers right back. But just like that, in one play because of that return, we get the score right back. Put this up to a 14-10 lead here. And now Tennessee, Smith with the run. And he's off to the races. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. They will not. Blake Cashman won't have enough, and that's going to be a touchdown. 75 yards. Tennessee answers right back. This game has just exploded, and now 17-14 here as we'll bring in Levante Rooks, who had a couple good runs last week. Can't get anything really much there, only picking up 2, but man, this has gone crazy here as we bring up a 3rd and 4. Rodgers to the outside, going to get this to Elliott, who'll have the catch. Picks up 4 yards, but that'll be enough to move the chains and pick up a first down. So 7:20 left in this crazy first half here so far as Elliott with the carry. Nothing much there on 2nd and 10. Only picks up a yard and brings up a 3rd and 9. So Rodgers from the gun, spreading 4 wide out, leaving Elliott to block, picks up the blitz, and that's going to find Jerry Jeudy for the catch. He's up to the 34-yard line and give him a first down. Glad we kept Elliott in the backfield because he picked up that blitz. Worked out perfectly, just giving enough time for Rodgers to get rid of it. As on 1st and 10, he'll find Jeudy again. And he's up to the 21-yard line and another first down. So the defenses just can't seem to stop these offenses here so far in this first half. And Shark Jr. with the middle catch, and he'll pick up around 8. And bring up a 3rd and 2. We're going to go to Elliott on the ground. There's no doubt about that. On 3rd and short, got to go to him. And he's got the first down easily. 1st and goal now from the 5. So we'll send a man in motion. It's going to be Elliott in the backfield, but we're going to keep the ball in Rodgers' hands, and he makes a mistake, and it's going to be picked off. Got a little greedy there. Moton comes in, picks this one off, and Tennessee gets a huge stop in the red zone. So instead of going in for possibly the lead, or at least a tie, Tennessee gets the turnover and now takes over, still with the lead 17-14 as Wentz continues his great first half here. Only 1 incompletion. 2nd and 8. Wentz goes underneath, and there's another incompletion, and both of them been to Jonnu Smith dropping the ball. So 3rd and 8. Wentz now looking, and wide open is Brandon Cooks, and that's a first down. So yeah, only 2 incompletions and both drops. So minute 55 left here in this first half, going up top, and it's going to be caught. It is brought down, and Wentz in this Tennessee offense all the way down to the 28-yard line, looking to produce some more points here before halftime. 3rd and 1. Wentz in the pocket. Good coverage finally down the field as Deshaun Hand gets in there for the sack. So we'll hold Tennessee to a field goal. So we got 47 seconds left here with Rodgers. 2 timeouts. You know you can strike quick. Rodgers looking across the middle. He's going to find Judy. He'll have a first down. We'll call a timeout. Actually, they did not give him the first down. 2nd and inches here. Rodgers looking. Going to be caught by Hockenson. Great catch. Right over the safety's head. We'll get up, hurry. Spike this ball here. Save that timeout with 20 seconds left. From the 40, just about in field goal range. We're in field goal range now as Jerry Jeudy with the catch. We'll call our last timeout. 15 seconds left. Got to be careful. Can't take a sack here as Rodgers going to find DJ Chark for the touchdown. What a throw. That was unbelievable. What a drive with 50 seconds left. Take a look at this throw. Looks like a linebacker coverage or maybe a safety, not really looking, but he places it, Rodgers, in the perfect position. Safety can't get over there in time, and we end up getting the touchdown and somehow going into halftime with the lead. But what a first half this has been. The offense is almost averaging both 10 yards per play, 21-20 the score. We'll see what happens here in the second half. It could be a good one as the Colts right now beating Minnesota, as we'll head to see, and you can see 49ers taking care of Green Bay. So right now, both games in there helping us out as Garoppolo's got 4 touchdowns in this first half for them. So here we go. We'll get the ball first in this explosive offensive first half as it just continues to go here as Elliott's going to pick up a great run. He almost has 100 yards and just 8 rushes here up to the 41-yard line and a first down already into Tennessee territory. 2nd and 10, back to the ground. Great block there, great cutback. Elliott, late flag comes on the play, and that is going to be another holding call on this offense. We'll see where, it's going to be from the spot, so it won't be a 2nd and 20. And now it's a 3rd and 12 here, so Rodgers looking in the pocket, gets rid of it just in time, and Chark Jr.'s got the catch. Another first down. So even when we got the 3rd and long, the protection has been good enough to hold up in this ball game so far to allow him to find his receivers. 2nd and 10. Rodgers just getting rid of it in time. And this time it's Mecole Hardman with the catch. Man, just get rid of it. That was just in time as Rodgers got hit by, not by just one, but 2 guys. Brings up a 1st and goal. Quick release to Jake Butt for the touchdown. What a drive right down the field to start off this second half as Jake Butt finds himself in the end zone for the touchdown. And we'll put this lead up to 8-20. So let's see if our defense can make some adjustments and stop and slow down this Tennessee offense. 3rd and 7. Wentz looking to the outside, and it's going to be caught. What a catch there. What a throw. Brandon Cooks first down up to the 41-yard line. Move the chains for Tennessee. So they'll go to the run game. They had that big run earlier, and they had actually one earlier as well. Here's another run, and he breaks some ankles there as you got some defenders falling over each other as Taylor gets them all the way down to the 22-yard line. And we just can't seem to stop this Tennessee offense. 2nd and 6, they're going to dump it to the outside, and that is another drop. Jonnu Smith's 3rd drop of this ball game. 3rd and 6 now for Tennessee as Wentz going over the middle, and he overthrows his man. He had Jonnu Smith open for the touchdown, but he overthrows it. So instead of possibly going for the tie, they settle for 3 and makes this a 28-23 ball game as Elliott now can't get anything there and brings up a 3rd and 11 here for Rodgers and company, and he uses that snap count to get himself an extra 5 yards. So instead of the 3rd and long, we'll get this to 3rd and 6 now. And got Harold Landry to jump. So 3rd and 6. Rodgers from the pocket, firing over the middle, finds Hockenson, got the catch, got the first down. He's having an excellent ball game now, over 100 yards receiving. 1st and 10. They're bringing the blitz. Rodgers can't get rid of it in time. Works out for as Landry gets that a penalty back, gets the sack there, back to the 32-yard line. 2nd and long, but we'll get it right back as Mecole Hardman with the catch picks up around 13 yards and brings up a 3rd and 8. So Rodgers looking around, just going to dump this one off to Elliott. That's going to be short of the first down. So it looks like Tennessee making some adjustments as well. Gets the stop and puts their offense back on the field, even though we held with a 3 still. This offense has been moving it against this as Blake Cashman comes up with a nice stop. And here's a 3rd and 13, so we'll see if we can get a stop here. They're just going to run the ball conservatively, so there we go. At least we get the stop. We can flip field position here and possibly get some good field position. You can see starting at the 40-yard line, almost already in field goal range, as Elliott with the carry, trying to break through some tackles. He's got 11 yards there on the ground, picks up the first down to the 29, and it puts him over 100 yards for this ball game. 2:10 left here in this third quarter. 2nd and 10. We got Levante Rooks now in the ball game, and he's going to take off with nobody open down the field. He slides down, and he is so electric. You got to get him in there, maybe 5 to 7 plays a game, as he can just come up big. 2nd and 10 now after the move of the chains. Rodgers is going to go down. He just could not get rid of it in time as Kenneth Murray gets in there. And this linebacker core of Tennessee is outstanding and brings up a 3rd and 22 as Rodgers is just going to dump this one down. Just get whatever we can. Get down to the 12. Don't want to risk a throw and pick it off. We got to pick up some points here to get that lead back up to 8. That's exactly what happens. And it's back to an 8-point lead, 31-23, as we head into now the fourth quarter, as Wentz is going to make a mistake, as Sutherland was there just sitting in the zone, and he's going to pick this one off, and we're up to the 34-yard line, and we are in business here to extend this lead to a 2-score ball game. Great play by the defense. Wentz getting a little bit too aggressive there. And let's see if we can take advantage. Rodgers looking, throwing, going for his man. Sharpshooter comes down with the catch. What a catch there. The throw was very risky, but the receiver comes down with it. Week 1, he had 2 touchdowns, and so far here in week 2, he's got 2 again. Big time catch, puts the lead up to 2 scores, 38-23. And man, that turnover looming large now, as Tennessee's going to have to get a score right back here. 2nd and 3, Wentz looking, throwing to the outside. That's going to be caught and will be enough there for a first down. So 1st and 10, Wentz in the pocket, plenty of time to throw, finds his man Brandon Cooks, who's having one heck of a game there. He is absolutely torching whoever's playing in the outside there. I mean, it doesn't matter what corner we bring on. Sutherland, it doesn't matter. I mean, he is just torching him. But I tell you what, the defense comes up with a huge play as Moody's going to pick this one off, and he's going to take it back for 6. Unbelievable turn of events here in this fourth quarter. All of a sudden, we've got to Carson Wentz. 2 picks in this quarter. This one goes for 6. And just like that, it's a 45-23 ball game. What just happened? Unbelievable. And then another turnover. Ball is loose. Walker's going to pick this one up. Was that actually a fumble? Was it a fumble? And they're going to say it stands. No review. So with 8:44 left, we can almost put this one away as we bring in Rooks here with the carry. He gets to the outside with the speed. I'm not sure anybody's going to catch him, and he's going for the touchdown. Levante Rooks, 36 yards. He can be unbelievable. That's why we drafted him. He is unreal. As you see, we're going to just get the ball right back. And with a 52-26 game, this game's out of hand now. We're going to pass with them as I'll find Mikael Hardman, and he'll go in for the touchdown. So just last week when we had an exclamation point of the game with a huge run by Rooks, this time it's a passing touchdown. And that's going to be your ball game. And what happened in that fourth quarter? This was a ball game. It was 28-23. And it ends up 59-26. This game just about, I think it almost had 1,000 yards, just very close. Unbelievable. Just an explosion of yardage and points. You see Rooks still ended up with 112 on the ground. Are you kidding me? Shark with another great game, 2 touchdowns. Hawkinson and Mikael Hardman over 100. Jerry Jeudy was quiet, but still 4 for 62. I mean, can't really complain. But man, going into the fourth, they had the ball. Like this was going to be a ball game. Carson Wentz makes 2 mistakes, and then they get another turnover with the fumble. It was just a disastrous fourth quarter for Tennessee, and we took big time advantage. Brandon Cooks had one heck of a game. He was tough to stop, but it does not matter as we put up 59 points on this Tennessee team. Yeah, taking a look at it. Yeah, over 1,000 yards of offense. 28 points there in the fourth. Wow, you could see this offense so far through the first 2 games. Even though we got the pick 6 and the help of turnovers, we're averaging 50 points in the first 2 games. The Bears, look at that, 42 points. So that division rival right behind us. But man, I did not expect this offense to be this good. And look at Levante Rooks. He's second in the league in rushing. I know we're only 2 games in, and you can have great games. But man, with the limited carries he's got, he already is second in the league. And we're just going to keep giving him those plays. He could be something special. And it's looking like it. In the way this offense is looking with Aaron Rodgers and these receivers, this is looking special. So, wow. Did not expect to start from this team. And we are getting it so far for the first 2 weeks. As now we head into 3 straight division games against Minnesota, Green Bay, and Chicago. And it's going to be an interesting one here going forward. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Just keep hitting me with those comments. I will continue this for no doubt about it. And I can't wait to get into week number 3. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.